Hi, this is the monthly horoscope for Pisces for the month of January 2024. Oh, my Lanta. 2024. I don't know where I'm going. Okay. For Pisces. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. And I hope you guys have a fun and blessed and safe new year and a beautiful new year for 2024. So on the 1st at 10:07 p.m., Mercury moves into Sagittarius, and this is going to be in your 10th house at this time. Well, no, it's going to be direct in Sagittarius in your 10th house. So this is going to be, for some of you here, you could suffer some kind of telemundo drama at work or in public or when you get back to school. So be careful with the gossip. Stay out of the gossip at this time. You could be accused of wrongdoing with this energy here. Your public image at this time could be misunderstood and take on a life of its own. So if you're going to go through that at this time, my suggestion is silence is best. Those that know you know the truth. Those that don't know you don't deserve to know you. So you don't really need to explain yourself to other people. So there is scandal in your career. Keep a low profile. Stay out of the gossip. A beautiful thing is happening here as well. Mercury is direct now and it's trining arrows. So this is the God of War. And also the God of War this month is going direct before the 13th, before the new moon in Capricorn. So this is a beautiful energy time period for money, okay? And this could be opportunities to save money. It's the squeaky wheel that gets the grease. So this could be a scandalous time because there could be growth happening for you and stuff. And not a lot of people are going to be happy for your blessings. Oh, wow. Okay, do you, boo-boo, and don't get a crap out of everybody else. So for others of you here, you have missed opportunities coming up because we also have a stellium in Capricorn in your 11th house. And this could be a time period where you're overthinking situations in your mind. And I don't blame some of you. You can be intimidated to grow because of other people at work kind of slandering you or putting you down with this energy. Then on the 4th at 9:58 a.m., Mars moves into your 11th house. You can be attracting competitive people in your life at this time, and you could find that you're in constant competition with a specific person. And it doesn't have to be somebody at work. It could be somebody that you know. It could be a situation where you're friends with a Leo, for example, and it's like keeping up with the damn Joneses, and you are the damn Joneses, and it's like girl and boy, it's like hello, goodbye, stop competing with me, okay? I'm not trying, because you're like sitting here trying to save your money. They're trying to like go, oh, look what I have, look what I have. That's happened to me a few times with people where it's like I get very expensive at this time with certain people in your life. It could also be something like you, this one friend keeps constantly going out to restaurants, but these are like expensive restaurant, not the Cheesecake Factory, and it's like, damn it, you know? So I would be careful with this. Other people are competing with you. So whatever it is that you're doing at this time, or if you're like working out at this time, then everybody else is working out at this time. So it's like things like that. So just be really careful with people. I mean, this is why I'm like a hermit and I don't socialize. All right. So this is also dealing with organizations that you're a member of, and you may be going through a difficult time with friends or people at school. Other people may not seem dependable or reliable. It could also be a situation here where you're just keeping a lot to yourself and you're not saying anything. You're not communicating your needs because you're prideful as well with this energy, and you want to prove that you could do things on your own. You want to prove that you don't need certain people in your life to do things, okay? So you could be suffering, but suffering in silence at this time while you're struggling with other things and scared to ask for help with this energy. So don't be scared. Break ego. Ask for help with this energy. You're just in quiet mode. You could be in hermit mode at this time with this energy. This could be whoever, whatever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. So during Mercury retrograde, if you had a falling out with somebody, you can expect to keep it moving at this time. Your approach to friendships and group activities with a sense of purpose. You're likely to have ambitious and goal-oriented friends. You can support your aspirations. You may be involved in organizations or social causes where your determination and leadership qualities can shine. People that are acquaintances on the edge of your life may not be trusted without good reason. And those people who are on the edge of your life with this energy that you kind of look at and they're kind of sketchy, you could actually be walking away from those friendships. On the 11th, At 6:57 a.m., the new moon in Capricorn, friends and acquaintances may oppose upon you for support. A friend may be going through a difficult personal crisis. And I feel like at this time, because the South Node and Zeus is here in your 8th house, you're not so keen to help out others at this time. You're very precious with your good energy and who you give it to during this time period. You're also very analytical in your way of thinking. So if somebody's in crisis because, let's say, they do drugs or they're alcoholics and they always in crisis, or they're calling you at 5 o'clock in the morning, drunk calling you, or calling you when you're high, and it's like, dude, it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I got to go to work in the morning. I don't got no time for this, And so it's going to be like that kind of situation where you start you will become more selective with the friends. You can also be giving with this energy to some people in your life. Others seek you to ask for help, but that could be very, I don't know. All right. You may have greater freedom to change your social circle now or escape organizations that you belong to. Or it could be a situation here again with that one particular friend. You don't want to talk to them no more and nothing's going to happen. They may stop talking to you too. So you two may not be on speaking terms for a while. Okay, for a long while. Someone may unexpectedly advance your career interests. You may feel mildly unsettled. It's a good time to take care of unfinished business. This may not be the easiest time for communications with other people at work or those on the internet. I feel things that you say at this time sound very far out there. Okay, so other people may not understand you, or you could be dealing with somebody that just wants to put you in a box and say, this is who you are. So you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Sagittarius at this time that wants to think, or an Aquarius that wants to think they figured you out and this is who you are and don't try to change me. And it's like, you can't put baby in a corner. No. Okay, so it's like that kind of situation could be happening. So you can have a difficult time dealing with other people at work when it comes to things that you say, and you could find that you could be dealing with a Scorpio or a Capricorn or a Taurus at this time, and they could be kind of like shunning you for like things that you say. And I feel like, or a Sagittarius or Virgo. Okay, so it's not the easiest time dealing with like the earth signs with this energy here. So for some of you in like school or college, you could find that you could get bullied a little bit by certain people in your life at this time with this energy, because they don't want you to be, they want all the attention to themselves, and they don't want you to have any attention at this time. On the 13th at 9:49 p.m., Mercury enters Capricorn in your 11th house of friendships, networks, and goals. And I feel like this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. Be careful of unexpected expenditures. Try to see them more like an upgrade that's happening, because certain things you may need to let go of, certain things you need to fix. All right, maybe your house is getting too old and you need to upgrade everything at this time, and certain things are no longer working, like your air conditioning unit. It could be like a year of upgrades, without out with the old, in with the new. So certain things may no longer apply in your life. You're much of a hard worker, and you have a stellium in your 11th house. So this is a beautiful time now that Eros is direct around this time period. Even though Eros is not well aspected in the 11th house, it's direct. So this could be a time where you're attracting like a lot of competitive people. Everybody wants to be like Pisces at this time with this energy. So things with the internet, with social media, subscribe to my channel, could start to get very competitive here with this energy. Work could start getting very competitive here with this energy. Okay, but don't be like a mouse trying to be heard in a crowd. You really need to be seen. You really need to stand out now, because North Node is in Aries, and it is the squeaky wheel that gets the grease. So you kind of need to be like a lion and roar really loud and let them know that you're here. And don't let other people put you down, because other people will intimidate you, put you down. And you know what? Life is too short. You really got to do you, boo boo boo, because what's going to happen? You're going to go to heaven, and then God's like, oh my God, did you do like ABC that I told you to do and stuff like that I gave you like the idea to do? And you're going to be like, no. Why? Because so-and-so is picking on me and writing intimidating comments and stuff like that, and really shunning me and exploiting me and putting me on blast. Okay. That's what I'm trying to say. And do you this year. Okay? You really gotta stop the noises around you and focus on what you want to do, because life is too short. And some of this stuff, some of this challenging stuff is actually part of your correction in life to make ego smaller. Because last life, guess what? You didn't do that. You didn't do that last month, or you didn't do that last life. And that was supposed to be your whole part of your correction. So guess what? God's going to be like, guess what? Okay, so you're going to go back down to earth, right? And it's like, oh shit. And then it's like, you're going to do the same thing, but now it's going to be harder. Okay, so good luck with that. Bye. And then you go back down, and you do the same thing over again until you stop like being scared of what other people think and say about you. If I had to stop every time I felt some kind of way or created some kind of like fear-based thing that did not exist, I wouldn't be doing this at all. And trust me, trust and believe. I'm going this way for now, because if I try to run away or stop it, like God gonna throw me back into the situation again. So it don't matter. So, I do this to serve people and to help people navigate through their stars. January 20th at 9:07 a.m., the sun enters Aquarius. Your adversaries may be ambitious for power. You may go through a period of stagnation or listlessness. So this may not be the easiest energy time for you, because you're not seeing growth, and on top of that, you're being attacked. Oh, well, though you walk through the darkness, okay, you may feel restless and desire to travel. Also, there's crisis in what you believe to be true, because things are not going your way at this time. You may have an opportunity to decrease your level of responsibilities and relax, because that's all you could do is to focus on your peace at this time. Be careful about the advice you receive from others who are older and wiser than you, because it may not be the best advice. It may be more of an advice for them to control you, especially with parents. So I would be really careful with what parents say, because parents sometimes, they have their best interests, but really, we talked about this like in like Kabbalah, and like, because I have like a prayer session that I do like every day around 2:30 to 3, and we talked about this, how like, that, and it's even in the Torah, that how like some people come in with these good intentions that you think are good intentions, when really it's a personal agenda for themselves. So you really have to be careful with the advice that you're hearing and receiving from other people, okay? Hold on to your secrets and keep your confidence. Ghosts from your past or consequences of past actions may haunt you. Your boss may seem overly demanding and unreasonable about deadlines at this time. You probably will overload it and feel overstressed. You're prone to procrastination and have difficulty with supervisors and coworkers. What you leave undone now may lead to surprising and unpleasant results, an increase of pleasant distractions. You are prone to procrastinate and find many good reasons to do so. For some of you here, you may find it hard to relax or suffer from headaches or migraines. This is not a good time to make plans. It is not the easiest time period, which in retrograde in your 8th house for some of you. In your 7th house. So this is going to be a difficult energy time for love relationships, because there's going to be a loss of trust, okay? And this is going to be coming out, your insecurities about that relationship. People can become very secretive and non-communicative about their feelings, and you don't like that, okay? And you don't like the secretness, and especially with the damn cell phones, and people not, changing their passcodes all of a sudden, friend requesting dudes and females all of a sudden. It's like, what the hell? Okay, so somebody around you is telling you half truths at this time and stuff like that, and not being completely 100. And this too. You could be feeling this in your gut. So trust your intuition. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. For some of you, this could be secret lovers. You could be talking to somebody at this time with this energy. You could be crushing on somebody as well, and this person could possibly be married too. For others of you, your partner may be costing you money at this time, and you're not on good terms with your partner because they're messing with your money situation. So you could be feeling some kind of damn way about it, okay? On the 20th at 7:56 p.m., Pluto enters Aquarius for the next 20 years. In your 12th house is subconscious and self-undoing with this energy here. So some of you may want to check because you may have interceptions between your 12th house and your first house, okay, or your rising. So check Astro Theme to see where your rising is, because you may have interceptions between let me see, Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay, you may actually be an Aquarius rising, so check out Aquarius video as well. You can be going through it emotionally at this time because there's supposed to be a detachment of ego with this energy. You're supposed to delve more into spirituality, spiritual consciousness, be more self-aware of others at this time with this energy, make ego smaller with this energy. This is a lot of chakra work with this energy, especially with the crown chakra, and you have to kind of be detached now from worldly possessions with this energy, or not put such focus on financial security at this time and delve into faith consciousness, which is easier said than damn done, especially if you have a bunch of planets in Taurus. Okay, whatever you're repressing, suppressing is going to come out now. Whatever things you've been denying yourself is going to come out, and more so on your relationships during this time period as well. For some of you here, this could be a difficult time with relationships. You could be going through a divorce. Important relationships could be leaving your life at this time. You could have karma with certain people in your life. So as they leave, they could be leaving you, or you could be leaving them, but somebody gonna have claw marks all over their bodies by the time all is said and done. So it's not gonna be easy. This is emotional transformation over the next 20 years. This is dealing with karma. So pay attention to your karmic challenges, and especially with your relationships with other people at this time, because this could be like dealing with somebody that is controlling. This could be dealing with dictatorial people here as well. Alrighty, so you need to be careful with that, or this could be you dealing with past relationships at this time, and this could be having a lot of lessons with past relationships and being scared to move into another relationship. So this could be missed opportunities with the soulmate, and the real soulmate's going to come in, but you're still going to be like thinking, oh, this is like the ex, Megla, like freaking dictator, and really they're not. So give love a chance during this time period for your soul's sake, because again, what's going to happen, God's going to be like, so did you see your soulmate? No. Why? And then God gonna make you next life be really crazy for that person, super crazy to a stalker, and this person is gonna be like, oh, hell to the nay. Okay, so you really need to be careful at this time when it comes to love, and then God's gonna be explaining, oh, that's your soulmate and stuff like that, and the other person gonna be like, no, that's not my soulmate. I don't know what you're talking about, God. So just be really careful with the decisions that you make at this time with this energy. This is an emotional experience for you that you're going through. This is the lobster going back into its cave, shedding and getting a larger vessel. Okay, you have to go through these feelings in order to heal and to become totally something different for Pluto going into Pisces in the next 20 years. Okay, so this is a very powerful energy time for you. You're very original in your way of thinking with this energy. You're going through your spiritual awakening this year. A lot of the things that you were dealing with from last year, you're going to experience this year. So this is like, for some of you, cutting ties with certain relationships and officially walking away from relationships and letting them go because the time expired. Yes, you were supposed to be with this person. This person was supposed to be with you through this period of time in your life. Then on this, because you have Virgo in your 7th house, which talks about 2 relationships, okay? So, and then some of you have Virgo in your 8th house, which means that you have karma with a lot of your relationships that are like 14, 20 years old and stuff like that, because you don't know how to let go. You don't know when you're in a bad relationship. You just tolerate it and you're just like, they will change, So it's like that. So, and that's not what happens. So now embrace the new soulmate coming into your situation. You are leaving your Saturn Dasha at this time, so you could be very inventive and original in your way of thinking. This is a beautiful time for transformation and change for you emotionally, and emotionally it could be an intense time. For some of you, it could be very liberating. It just depends what's going on with your natal chart. Okay, so if you want a yearly or 6-month report, check that out in the link in the description box below. But be more patient with other people. Be a bit more compassionate during this time period with this energy here, because some of you could be dealing with a new love relationship, and it could be with another Pisces. And this person is still kind of healing and grieving because important relationships in their lives left. So you need to be more understanding, more compassionate during this time period, and more adaptable to this other Pisces, okay, and them to you. So this could be very cathartic. This could be very healing because you two are going to have similar experiences, okay? Then on the 23rd at 3:50 a.m., Venus moves into Capricorn. You have a stellium here in the 11th house. Beautiful time for growth happening here with career. You could be in hermit mode here with this energy and not wanting to be about your friends. Your friends could be dragging you everywhere as well. For others of you, you need to watch with the bullying at work. You could be getting fired. You could be quitting your job at this time. They could be quitting their job or getting fired with this energy. Their truth could be revealed because Pluto in Aquarius is exposing a lot of truth. It's making people take ownership of their crap and saying, look what you did. Making people look at their reality. Making people take care of their responsibilities. So, and Pluto in Aquarius and Aquarius risings don't like fake people. So at this time, God is showing you a lot of truth here at this time. A lot of self-realizations here is happening for you as well. So just know that there's a lot of truth being revealed. A lot of scandals can be coming up with this energy here as well. For those of you in school, this could be in a time of empowerment with this energy and kind of seeing people for what they for. You're going to end up being that kid in school that goes, oh, well, I'm just waiting to go to college. I'm not really trying to make friends with you. No. And not care about what the other kids think, because you have a greater consciousness or a better understanding or a grasp of your reality at this time with this energy. And that, these people you're not going to know when you're in college, okay? And then if you are in college with them, doesn't mean that you're going to be seeing them. Then on the 25th at 12:54 p.m., the full moon in Leo in your 6th house is a good time for a medical checkup. Illnesses associated with fluid retention could be coming up. Obligations at work tend to interfere with your personal life. The moon at this time is really opposing your 12th house with Pluto in here, so careful with your health at this time. You're not getting your thank you. This could be like things that you were in denial about in regards to health or in regards to your personal relationships at this time, especially your family relationships and your family dynamics or your live-in relationships. And this could be like a lot of self-realizations happening at this time with this energy in regards to them. So you could be kind of like freaking out on people with this energy, and this could be feeling oppressed in your relationships at this time. Even your money situation can kind of make you feel oppressed with this energy as well. You may feel like any kind of ideas that you have. If you have any kind of ideas and changes that you want to do, just keep them to yourself and just do them, because other people are going to be trying to poo-poo on your ideas, talk you out of your ideas, and not be really supportive. So if you let's say you were asking people advice, oh my gosh, this heater. You were asking people for advice about like a relationship at this time with this energy, you could find that they are really, I'm going to say this, they are really like cock blocking you so hard, because for a lot of fishies, you have a soulmate coming in. I'm telling you, you have a soulmate coming in, okay? And you are being cock-blocked at this time, because when Pluto went into Capricorn, you had a soulmate. Then after that, we can have, some of us, we have like a lot of soulmates, all right? And then some of us, we have two. Some of us, we're lucky we have one, and that's it. And that's all we keep, But, it's like, you have an opportunity here for a long-term relationship, but other people, because of this person or whatever, religion, whatever, they're like, oh, no, she's too young for you, he's too old for you, no, and then it's like, and that could be also the Satan energy, just saying, no, don't go in that direction, look how hard it is, look at that road, and they're broke bitches too, look at that road. But you know what, I told my first husband, I told him that basically, when we start, and I said, I was so excited about starting this business when I started it 11 years ago or 12 years ago, because it was so exciting for me, because I was like, oh my God, we're like rappers. And he was like, what are you talking about? Because all rappers are freaking broke and practically homeless, but then they got that one good hoe that is ride or die with them. And I'm like, you're my hoe. And he like, what? And I'm like, you my ride or die bitch. And he like, what? And I'm like, we gonna be rich and you gonna grow with me and we gonna be rich. rich, but I didn't know that he was like a real, like, little hoe, little ant in a coal hole. And I didn't know that she was going to spend all my damn money too. Because if I knew that hoe, yeah, IRS agent was like, you need to get a divorce. I was like, what? And they said, do you have any concept of money? You need to get a divorce. This bitch spends all your damn money. Like, and then on top of that, you owe her alimony. She tried that alimony shit. I was like, hell no. So, but anyways, but it's kind of like that, just because somebody's broke, maybe you that one that has to be their upcoming, and then next thing you know, you gonna benefit through them. So it's not like, don't be looking at somebody that's broke right now, because that person, you may need you to be that light that makes them go, oh, you want to come for my ride? You want to be my hoe? I'm the famous rapper. It's like, yeah, okay, So it's like that kind of situation. So, sometimes you don't know where people are going to be in life. So don't judge people by their economy, their religion. Love is love. If you're feeling it, try to experience it. Don't deny yourself it. That's just stupid. All right. Then on the 27th at 2:35 a.m., Uranus is direct. At this time, change is happening. So this is definitely, this is going to be in your third house. Alrighty. So some of you need to start paying attention to this, because again, you have interception. So by the end of the year, it's going to be at 28, 27 degrees. So this is going to actually be in your fourth house. So this year, some of you could actually move, but wait, could there be two moves going on here, or purchasing of more property for some of you, like investment opportunities? So this is going to happen when Jupiter in the summer goes into Gemini here. So there's going to be a move there. There could also be a pregnancy coming up. And then Uranus, when it goes, so you have to watch your thing. You have to watch your natal chart, because once it hits it's over 20 degrees. So some of you actually have this in your fourth house. There could be a move happening here. And then watch, if you have interceptions between Taurus and Gemini, there's another move happening there as well. Or if this is not a move, then this is the purchasing of real estate here and creating assets for yourself during this time period, okay? So this could be the start of buying property for some of you here, or investment properties here as well. But clarity is going to leave your mind at this time, and you can be more focused on your routine and work, and your social circle is filled with excitement at this time. Others will help you towards your career goals or show you shortcuts that you could take. Pluto is quintiling Uranus at this time, so you could be original in your way of thinking. You can become coming up with money-making ideas. You're very innovative, really thinking outside the box here. So this is a beautiful energy time for you. This could be epiphanies, aha moments, a come to damn Jesus moment, like boom, mind blown, and then everything begins to make sense to you. And then you're like, oh my Lanta, I need to go. It's like, I need to get the hell out. I can't be here no more. I'm in the wrong area. I'm in the wrong class. I'm in the wrong everything. It's like, go. And then this is going to bring about significant changes into your life at this time. So we'll wait till you have your come to Jesus moment during this time period. For others of you, I feel like this is words of wisdom to share with people. You become like a Tony Robbins, especially those of you who have Mercury in Pisces as well. So check your natal chart, okay? Full of words of wisdom. Maybe you have your life figured out at this time. And this could also be new belief systems that you're instilling in yourself that deals with your own issues. And so this is going to bring about a lot of healing energy and removal of like whatever you've been repressing, because Pluto in Aquarius is not going to allow you to repress. It's going to say, oh, what's this? It's like that mom or like a Capricorn, or like that mother that's nosy as hell, and they're like pretending to clean your room, but they're being nosy because they want to see what's in it. And then they start going into the dark recesses of your closet or recesses of your chest, and then they start opening everything up and digging, thinking they're gonna find bullion gold or something, and it's like, oh my God. And then they start pulling out stuff. That's what Pluto in Aquarius is gonna do for you. It's gonna pull out stuff that you didn't even know that you had, that you didn't even know that you were still going through, and it's gonna be like, oh my God, I'm still hurting. That was me last year. I was like, oh my God, like I was boo-hoo funeral crying, okay? Like I could have been a martyr. I was like, ah. But now I'm healed. Now I'm like, okay, I'm done. You know? So it's like, it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing to have a cry. It's a good thing to go through your challenges, because they bring about blessings. They bring about added wisdom, you know, into your life and help you get a better perspective or control. So whatever you're going through, don't see it as a bad thing. Yeah, it hurts. Yeah, it hurts. It means you have feelings. But at the same time, we could put things in different perspectives and we could heal and move on, okay? So this is something to think about. The first card I come up with is the King of Wands. You could be stuck in your feelings. You could be stuck in your way at this time. You're very stubborn with this energy. Some of you are being too analytical about a situation in your life with this energy, consistently putting it into perspective. That may change. Okay, and that may change here soon, so just be aware of that, and that could change by the end of the month. The Hierophant card, dealing with groups or organizations at this time. For some of you, I don't know if you're trying too hard with this energy, but I feel like you're trying to stay within the group, or you're trying to be about the group, or you're trying to make it a point to fit in, and that's not you, okay? The Nine of Cups, my yes card to whatever question I did not answer, is yes, about a group or organization at this time. Will you be leaving a group or organization? I feel like this year you will. Okay, the Six of Swords talks of traveling. For some of you, this could be a job transfer somewhere else that is really far away from where you live. So this could be like an hour away, 2 hours away where you live with this energy here. Maybe you need space from a situation that you're going through in your life at this time. The Hangman card, yeah, indecisions, but the answer is yes, eventually you'll do it. The King of Swords, dealing with like a lot of men. This is a very competitive time for you, with dealing with dealing with people in power at this time, with this energy here, and dominating people. You could be reevaluating your relationships at this time, because you could be dealing with like a Leo, and this Leo could be like really stuck in their ways of thinking, and you're like, I don't know if I want to be friends with this person anymore. You know, you could be dealing with a professional person that's really on top of their game, but at the same time, they may see you as a threat. Okay, and they may say some snarky things at times, and you're like, what the hell? And you really don't know how to feel about this person. It's like, I want to like you, but I don't think you like me, dude. You know, the Five of Wands, but this person could teach you new things, could teach you new tricks at this time. You may be thinking about becoming friends with them so you can learn new things with them. This is learning about what makes you unique in a group with this energy, but you may not want to do that because you may seem as a threat to other people. And I talked about this on the Astrology. The Fool card brings about new beginnings, a blase energy as well. I feel like for some of you, you may be aloof in regards to the attention that is around you or surrounding you, and you're kind of like doing your own thing at this time, and other people are getting upset. This could be a situation here where you're being put or you're being offered and you haven't even been offered yet, and they're just talking. This could be like management coming up to other people and going, what do you think about so-and-so? What do you think about so-and-so in regards to growth? What do you think about so-and-so? You know, and it's pissing other people off because you're being considered for something important at this time, and like nobody likes you, and it's okay if nobody likes you. You know, they don't write your paychecks, do they? No. Okay, so you got to think of it that way. All right, and if you're happy with the job and you like what you do, it doesn't mean you got to be friends with everybody. It doesn't mean that you have to be likable. You know, am I likable on the horoscopes? Maybe, I don't know, but I don't care. You know, I do it because this is what I'm supposed to do, and I feel like it's my purpose, so I do it. Okay, and I like what I do. So this, you know, I follow my passions. I like what I do. I like predicting things. It's fun. All right. So, you know, be about your passions at this time. But I feel like, you know, there's a lot of talk about growth for you at work at this time, and a lot of people freaking the damn out, becoming very jealous of you, becoming upset because you have a lot of beautiful things around you. It could also be a situation here where you stepped on somebody's toes. You may have talked smack about somebody, or it wasn't even like you talk smack, you were being honest, and this person got upset because it got back to them that you were being honest. So low-key, people are jealous of you or hating on you at this time, and you're just like do minding my business, don't know why, don't care, you know. And it's like, here I go. It's like I'm minding my business, you know, and you don't realize all the controversy that is surrounding you. Isn't that great? Isn't that great? I love when that happens to me, because then I just like continue on with the smile on my face, and I continue pissing people off because other people don't want to see you happy. So, screw you. And I will continue with my smile on my face and doing what I want to do. So have a nice day because you're irrelevant in my life. So just treat it like that. And I kind of like it because I like being aloof. I kind of like that I offended somebody and didn't know about it. And it's like, okay, but I still don't care. Am I supposed to care? And then when they kind of confront me, oh God, I love that part too, because then it's like, oh, okay, well, do you want me to cry now? Or what do you want me to do about it? I'm like, just get over it, and they can't get over it. So I love that. You're burning the candles at both ends of the stick here with this energy. I do feel like the energy is very giving to you at this time as well. So this is a beautiful energy time for you. Alrighty. The Ace of Coins, creating your own reality, delving into certainty. So you could be a very competitive person at this time, unbeknownst to you. It could be all by accident. You could be like a big shark just banging against everybody and be like, oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know I stepped on your toes. I didn't know I wanted growth too, make more money too. I'm sorry. And not care. I feel also you're wanting more financial freedom at this time. So you're super tenacious with this energy. You're more decisive when it comes to career goals at this time. Love is another story, so you're not that decisive. It's more like you're putting your pinky toe in the water and you're like, okay, I can do this. And then as soon as somebody says hello to you, you run away. So the Four of Cups, I feel with this energy here, this is being more about your self-interest at this time. Focusing on you, focusing more on what makes you happy during this time period. And it feels good to you. It feels good to you. I feel like you're going to like being out of the loop, being out of the controversy and being out of other people's mental anguish and pain that they feel towards you. You're going to be like, oh, okay, I'm sorry I shot your foot. You didn't say nothing. How the hell am I supposed to know? The Tower card brings about changes. For some of you, this could be fate, and you may have an opportunity to move. You may have an opportunity to get a better paying job somewhere else, because I do see you not being happy at work at this time. So for some of you, this could be a job transfer. This could be somebody may quit because they may decide they want to get married and stuff like that. And it's your opportunity to jump on. Okay. So you could be jumping on to something else, or they might be moving to a different state or whatever, and you're like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to go over here now. Okay, so it's like that kind of situation. It's a situation of convenience, I feel. The Ten of Wands, I feel that you could be taking on more responsibilities, or this is your emotional weight that you're carrying as well, and you're allowing things to get to you. You're allowing things out of your control to bother you with this energy. You're overthinking situations for no damn reason. I don't know why you're doing that to yourself. So you need to kind of relax, okay? The Sun card, I feel with this energy here, this is new beginnings. This is blase, mastering your money situation at this time, standing out and being seen. You could be scared of being seen. Heavy that wears the crown. So it could be that kind of situation here. And you could be feeling the pressure of your responsibilities. You could be receiving new responsibilities at this time. This could be a raise or a promotion. For others of you, this could be money responsibilities at this time. This could be responsibilities in regards to your business. It could be turning into a little monster of its own and walking now, and you're like, oh my God, look at my baby, where it's going, where are you going, what are you doing, and you're like, oh no, my baby is walking, I gotta go chase her, so it could be like that kind of situation going on with your business. So this could be a happy time for business, but also more and new responsibilities coming to you. The Knight of Coins, the mind on the money and the money on the mind, with this energy here as well. So for some of you here, this could be getting another source of income. You could be starting a new business endeavor. This could be your business taking off and becoming a little monster of its own, and you don't know where that baby is going. It's like, oh, look, we're driving a car. We're only 3. Okay. Alrighty, that's cool. All right. Oh, we're cooking. Why are we cooking? What are we cooking? So it's like you're kind of going the flow with your business endeavor at this time with this energy here. So I see that happening for you. You could be working with apps or podcasts with this energy here as well, but you're receiving a lot more attention during this time period with this energy. So this is a popular energy time for you. Emphasis on new job offer for some of you here with this energy. The Chariot card of victory is coming up at this this time. Raise or promotion, fate is definitely emphasized. So expect the unexpected. And this is going to be after the 20th. So a lot of changes can happen, or this could be on the 27th as well. So you could be put on your purpose-driven journey at this time with this energy. This could be dealing with separation or loss. So at this time, this could be whoever has to leave your life, let them leave your life. So definitely friends that you work with, co-workers that you work with are leaving. Okay, this is your new normal coming up. So you're definitely moving and you're going into new territory at this time in regards to career. The Page of Coins, I feel like there could be like money worries coming up. Other people can find you trustworthy and reliable at this time with this energy as well. The Three of Coins, I feel here that you are coming up with money making ideas during this time period as well. There's money worries, but then I see money coming in at this time. I see growth with money here with this energy. The Two of Cups, for some of you, this could be your partner financially supporting you while you have your business endeavor at this time. So you benefit through other people financially supporting you while you go back to school. So whatever it is that you're doing, somebody believes in you and is financially supporting you. For others of you, this is a time of empowerment and coming into your power at this time and taking and feeling like a leader. So you could be attracting a lot of positive situations that way. You're delving more into certainty with yourself. You're tenacious, you're ambitious, and also you could be meeting somebody famous, or you could be meeting somebody important in your life, or this could be meeting the crush and being able to talk to that no contact person that you've been wanting to talk to for now and forever. The Eight of Wands talks of traveling coming up. For some of you, this could be the purchase of a car, or you're focused on your vehicle at this time with this energy, or your partner could be buying you a car with this energy. I like Nissan Duke. Okay, I like that one. I like Japanese cars because they last longer. So, and then on top of that, when you go to the car auto parts too, they're not on the list for problems. Just saying. Okay, they don't got no car problems because I already looked. So the 7th, and that's how I get my cars, because if they're not on, because like if you go to like auto parts stores, they have a list of cars that they have consistently dealt with problems, and I haven't seen any Nissans, so I want a Nissan. That's my next car. So anyways, I feel at this time here as well, you could be more quiet into yourself during this time period. You could be manifesting at this time with this energy and delving more into the law of attraction with this energy. For some of you here, when you're ready to leave a situation, you're going to get a lot of blessings, okay? So if you're leaving a relationship or a situation in your life, you're going to receive a lot of sparks and miracles because you should have done it a long time ago. The Page of Wands, I feel like this is a time of new beginnings. You could be like receiving like a lot of positive situations into your life, or attracting a lot of positive situations into your life. For others of you, you could be watching other people fall in your life as well, especially people that have done you dirty or have stolen from you at this time. This could be like you're rising and then they're falling kind of situation. So this could be a very karmic time for certain people in your life with this energy here. The Knight of Cups, thorough transformations. Yes, thorough transformations. Oh my gosh, I keep saying this in my readings. Dorothy, you cannot go back. Okay, that is it. Okay, this is your new home. So this is thorough transformation happening, and it's going to be smooth, but also this is like emotional transformation going on during this time period. And then the Two of Swords. Somebody is crushing on you, so it's up to you what you want to do. I feel like somebody's on the fence on what they want to do with you. They either want to talk to you or they don't want to talk to you. They're scared to talk to you because they're scared they're going to get their heart broken. But how do you know if you don't try? What happened if that's the soulmate? So it's kind of like that. What happened if that's the soulmate? And then that's your forever person, not the person that you're going to be with for the next 20 years. The forever person, okay? The forever ever. So how do you know? I told Aquarius, just talk to them. Friend request them. See if you feel a connection. You could have a conversation. Hi, how are you doing? What's up? Do you like cookies? I like cookies. Wow, you like Starbucks? I like Starbucks. Come on, man. All right. How do you know if you don't talk to them? Let me be your wingman. Okay. My ex loves it. I'm a good wingman. Okay. I'm a very good wingman. Alrighty. He loves it. He's like, oh my God. And he goes and he talks to the girls and stuff, and I tell him what to say and stuff, and I read his text messages and I read what they're saying. Yes, that's how over it I am, You do me dirty. I don't want nothing to do with you anymore. So, yeah. So, anyway, so you could be on the fence, or this person could be on the fence when it comes to reaching out to you. So, they may or may not do this, okay? I feel like also something you've been wanting for a very long time is going to come to fruition as well. Alrighty. Whew, lots of talking. Anyways, more talking going on. Are you guys going to be there when I do the daily horoscopes tonight? So, be sure to like, subscribe, and shine. Like, subscribe, and shine, okay? And share. I love you guys. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, and stay tuned, and I will be doing the daily horoscopes as well. Kisses.